Female football is gaining momentum and becoming more and more popular. Like anywhere else, individuals have a big impact on it. And Alisha Lehmann is one of those people. In this video, we'll tell you how this magnificent lady lives, how she balances football and other hobbies, and how she influences the development of women's football. Subscribe to Inside Football and let's get started! Alisha Lehmann is a Swiss footballer who currently plays for Aston Villa in the Women's Super League. This is how the top division of women's football in England is called. Alisha started playing football at the age of 9 and moved to England from the Swiss BSC Young Boys Frauenen. Aston Villa is not Lehmann's first club in the UK. Before moving to Birmingham, she played for West Ham United and Everton. According to her, Alisha has been obsessed with football since she was a child. Every time I'm with my friends and family, I just speak about football. It's always been there. It's deep in my heart as it's the thing I've always done. The footballer said, "The Swiss national team attacker is very popular in the football world. But this popularity is not mainly due to her sporting performance. Alisha doesn't score a lot of goals, sometimes doesn't make the starting lineup, and isn't a great leader on the football pitch. Her popularity is a result of her image and lifestyle. If you look at her Instagram page, you might think that you are looking at a supermodel, or a movie star, or a popular blogger. But no, Alisha is just a mid-table team player in the English Women's Football League. The very fact that an ordinary football player can become so popular inspires many girls to try to succeed in football. Alisha's popularity is not just word of mouth. More than 16 million people follow her on Instagram. For a comparison, this is 10 times more than the current Ballon d'Or winner Aitana Bonmati, and 5 times more than the winner of the previous 2 Ballon d'Ors, Alexia Putellas. She is also significantly ahead of Megan Rapinoe, who became famous for fighting for female footballers' rights, and Alex Morgan, who has long been a global symbol of women's football. What can we say if Alisha has 4 times more followers than the Aston Villa men's team? It seems that many of us have underestimated the popularity of women's football until now. Obviously, I have a lot of followers, but I never dreamed of having it. I just played and shared my life. It just became like this. I appreciate the sport so much, it gives me strength on the pitch," Lehmann said about her popularity. There is no point in hiding the fact that Alisha's popularity is not only due to her football skills, but also to her combination of attractiveness and vibrant lifestyle. The importance of such a personality for the development of women's football cannot be overestimated. Please like this video if you discovered Alisha in this one. Of course, it was her lifestyle and attitude that brought her to where she is today. Alisha wants to look 100% not only in everyday life, but also while playing football. This is what makes her stand out on a football pitch. Lehmann can be called the David Beckham of women's football. Her salary at Aston Villa is about £150,000 a year, but her advertising contracts bring her much more. Alisha is constantly featured in commercials for various brands, and it's pretty obvious that it pays well. Coca-Cola, MJ Jones, and Prime are just some of the latest brands the footballer has interacted with. Alisha also had a big collaboration with EA Sports. FIFA 23 has a special kit inspired by her story. In the promo video, Lehmann talks about her journey and encourages us to always believe in ourselves. In addition to the uniform, you could set a tifo with a girl's image in the game. By the way, the kit, called Be Brave, has been transferred to FC24 with an updated design. Looks stylish. Alisha often takes part in various photo shoots. The last thing that the footballer impressed with was the calendar for 2024 with her photo. You must admit, you want one of these. Fashion is another great passion of Alisha's. It's obvious to the naked eye that she has a great sense of style, and her fans constantly share photos of the footballer online as soon as she posts herself in a new look. Alisha is often compared to Barbie on the internet, the Barbie that Margot Robbie embodied on the screen. And there is indeed something to it. She not only looks like a famous doll but also fights for women's rights. She is especially passionate about defending the right of women to play football. There are always people who don't support women's football as they think it's a men's sport. A lot of times people say, women can't play football, they should be in the kitchen. But those people haven't watched a single football game. That's the problem because when they come to the games and watch us, they go, "You actually can play," Alisha says. For her extravagance, for the fact that even at matches she can be seen wearing makeup, long nails and eyelashes, she often gets a lot of abuse from haters. "I'm sometimes disappointed because I work hard every day. I train every day and I want to be the best player I can be. They don't really know how I play. The message I want to give to people is that you can literally be however you want. Use makeup or do the things you like. Do your nails, do your eyelashes, and still play football. It's not a side you have to pick." Alisha shares her philosophy of life. It's this courage, the desire to be herself and achieve results on her own that made Lehmann who she is. Alisha is breaking the mold. With a robust following on Instagram, she's more than just a footballer. She's a digital influencer and brand in her own right. PR specialist Jack Cooper says, "Unique individuals always face public rejection and criticism. But the ability to swim against the tide is what makes them who they are." In addition to all the above, there is another interesting fact about Alisha. She is an open bisexual. She used to date another football player, her compatriot Ramona Bachmann. Back when Lehmann played for West Ham and Bachmann for Chelsea, the couple even had to play against each other in a match. Ramona did not show mercy to her partner, scoring 2 goals against West Ham, while the Blues won the match. Alisha is currently in a relationship with Aston Villa men's team player, Brazilian Douglas Luiz. Before that, the couple broke up for a while, but recently resumed their relationship. In particular, Luiz could be seen at a recent party on the occasion of our heroine's 25th birthday. The two looked quite happy together. The couple does not have children, but perhaps it's still to come. Alisha recently admitted that she rejected a mouth-watering £90,000 from a celebrity for a night of passion-filled sex. "I was in Miami, my favorite place, and I met some friends at a club. I got a message in my mobile. The texts came from a very well-known person. We had previously bumped into one another at an event. The message said, 'I will pay Alisha 100,000 Swiss francs to spend the night with her.' But my answer was, 'No way.' The girl refused to name the celebrity, so we will probably never know it. But you may come across the name Drake in the media, so keep in mind." Manchester United star reportedly helped Aston Villa forward Alisha Lehmann escape a mob of men during a recent outing at a nightclub in England. Football stars also recognize Alisha. There is a story when Marcus Rashford helped the beauty. She drew quite the crowd at the China White Manchester. Marcus cleared the table and invited her and her friends to join them. It was the first time they'd met, but he knew who Alisha was. They exchanged a few words and she thanked him. Then they carried on partying with their separate sets of friends. She thought he was a gent, a source at the club told The Sun. Alisha lives an extremely eventful and diverse life, but she constantly emphasizes that her #1 priority is her career as a football player. It's worth noting that she is a really fine player. Lehmann is not among the elite players who compete for the Ballon d'Or, but her level is quite good. Alisha is a technically sound winger who not only knows how to score goals, but also shows great football. From time to time, videos of various skill moves shown by the Swiss national team player get on the internet. You have to admit, she is pretty good at it. It's known that she played 85 matches for the Swiss national team, scoring 21 goals. And this season, she played 10 matches for Aston Villa, scoring 3 goals. How about some luxury in our heroine's life? Alisha Lehmann has insane cars like the Ferrari 488 GTB, McLaren F12, Mercedes AMG S63, Mercedes G-Wagon, and Audi Q7. Wow! The girl's house is also quite nice. This can be seen from Alisha's numerous posts on Instagram. At least you can see that she has a 2-story house. In the end, we would like to wish Alisha that everything works out the way she wants it to. She may not win any major awards, but by her example, she is doing much more. She is encouraging thousands of girls to play football and fulfill their dreams. And the more bright and unique players like her there are, the better prospects women's football will have. After all, female footballers just want to play and live the dream, Alisha Lehmann says. Friends, write in the comments whether you found it interesting to learn about Alisha and what impressed you the most about this girl's story. It was Inside Football. Watch our videos as we watch our favorite game from a different angle. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.